Это как нарыв.
Здесь очень много больных детей.
Речки, они просто обезрыбили.
Воняет на весь район.
Hey, I'm Alina. I'm a participant of my current expedition to India. Now I'm on the Lake Baikal. It's the oldest and the deepest lake on our Earth. Terrible things take place here. This paper mill was closed maybe for 2 years, but decided to reopen it. And the sewage waters will put to this lake. What we can do? We can act. We can pay attention to this problem. We can tell people what happens here. We can write articles about it. We can visit this wonderful lake, these places, talk to people, talk to the local government. We can speak also with ecologists. We have to save it for our future generations, this wonderful Baikal.
This smell that you can feel all the time is the smell of methylmercaptan, which is a highly toxic substance. People would live easier if the smell wasn't here. There are a lot of sick kids. Scientists from the Russian Academy of Sciences conducted studies in Baikalsk, and there are a lot of cancer cases here, a lot of allergic illnesses. Kids who are born with articulation diseases. For a year and 3 months they let us breathe fresh air without these smells. People even cheered up. It's insulting and painful that this lake, this world heritage, isn't protected by anyone. Actually, all harmful industry on Baikal should be closed down. It's absolutely necessary to close it. Here all the drain goes straight into the lake. I feel pity for it. I feel pity for the people who live here. I wish we had clean air here. Baikal should be protected like a sacred place.
Байкал надо хранить, как святыню.
Вот всего только год отдыхал.
Baikal and us got reprieve from the pulp plant for just 1 year. The air and water were clean. Fish started to come closer to shore. All of this will come to an end now, that the pulp plant will start dumping its waste again. As far as an effect on Baikal, which is a unique lake, this may cause irreversible processes. Most likely they are already going on. There are 3 big cesspools, several big ash dumps. There have been instances where the cesspools spilled over, flowing directly onto the shore of Baikal. Workers were rounded up when the spill went out on the ice. They were gathering the ice up, cutting it out, scooping it up. They brought in machines, ended up drowning the equipment. These are the kinds of things that used to happen. This event will throw us back, will doom us to perpetual wretched existence, that's for sure.
Рыбные речки,
These
они
rivers have lost all of their
просто
fish.
обезрыбили.
This is the first summer when the fish began to go into the river. During the 2 years that the plant hasn't been working, the number of fish with sores has decreased noticeably. There's less sick fish. My son-in-law, who died 2 years ago, used to work at the plant's water treatment system. He said that sometimes they received calls saying there is no space left for discharges, so they opened up the system and dumped waste directly into the lake. It all goes straight into the lake. We're simply happy that they closed the mill. And now, I don't know.
Сейчас я не знаю.
My suggestion right now is that it would be great if the world community unequivocally stated, on some authoritative level, this is the world's well, this is our water reserve for the future. There's a tremendous impact on the lake. We need to stop in time before things become even worse. Aside from everything else, there is a gigantic industrial air emission. Sorry to say that, but it really stinks up the entire area. I used to hike in the mountains. As you get up, you get hit in the nose with this disgusting smell. This is 40-50 kilometers away from here. This is the effect of the mill, and it is absolutely clear that the mill must be closed. We need to get chemicals out of here and direct this region towards developing a year-round tourism industry. Regarding the plant, I want to say that surely it should have been closed a long time ago. The substance that pipe is spewing into the air, methylmercaptan, that's a nightmare. We breathe that, our children breathe it. Take my oldest daughter. She used to have allergies, and by now they have practically turned into asthma. The plant didn't work for a year, and during that year my child didn't have any problems. She didn't have rashes, anything, but once the plant started working again, we barely resuscitated her. My child almost died. She had a severe swelling of the throat. It was terrible. And do even children get cancer? Yes, blood cancer. We recently buried a boy who died from this illness. How old was he? He was 3 years old.
We can make the difference, so let's save Baikal.
Russian citizens appeal to the world community to help them in their fight to save Baikal. Anyone can sign our letter to the General Director of UNESCO, Irina Boykova, at www.thepetitionsite.com/1/Keep Baikal Alive. Baikal is our common heritage. It contains 20% of the world's fresh water. Please help us save Baikal.